Offsuited.
Mark doesn't get.
He's got more of a style for me. I'd unhappily call that.
I see a 9.
Yeah, I see a 9. nine in the window.
And he got a piece of it too with the
Yeah, midi caught an 8.
Unfortunately, it's diamonds, so I suspect he's going to go ahead and bet just because of the flush draw out there. But pot's not too bad right now at 237.
So Union Jack not going to slow play his set because of the diamonds. He's going to go, and because of the connected 8-9, he's going to go ahead and bet it, try to take it down. He does not realize that an 8 is going to be disastrous. He thinks an 8 or an ace is going to be good for him. They're going to be very bad for him. What's that? Was that another? That's another 8. Oh my gosh! Now midi. That was the worst float he could have done.
The worst river would be an ace.
Well, yes, or a king.
Yeah, or king. So
I'm just seeing both players. So we got a $1,000 pot. Stack to pot ratio is getting there. Where this
2.5 to 1 right now. Yeah.
This could potentially go all in.
If he raises, he puts Mark on a king, some sort of ace king.
Right.
Queen. Yeah, for sure.
So
you know Mark is strong when he leaned in like that. So how much? It was a raise.
Mark Union Jack. Yeah, he raised it to a smooth K from 350. So now the stack to pot ratio. Mark may pull the trigger now. Let him see a river. The only two hands that beat him are pocket kings or pocket 8s.
Pocket kings he does not have because of the pre-flop.
Right.
He could have 8s.
Pre-flop action, he can't put him on 8s. So he rips it.
Oh, he called.
Snap call.
Yeah, that was the right move. That was the right move.
And let's see if he can get bailed out by the case 8.
He needs an 8. The ace kills him.
Yep.
The king, right? No.
No, just an 8. He's got a 1-outer.
I'm trying here. No, the king does. The king does. No, it doesn't.
No, that's just ace full.
I'm trying to look for it.
He's looking for an 8 and only an 8, and does not get it. Union Jack. They're running it twice. And can't find his 1-outer on either of them. Union Jack comes up to about 3K with.
Are you ready for a vacation that will make all your poker buddies jealous? Set sail with Texas Card House for 7 days of sun, fun, and poker on March 26th to April 2nd, 2023. Sailing out of Galveston, Texas, the Royal Caribbean Allure of the Seas is one of the most awarded ships in the world. As you sail for 7 days with Texas Card House with stops in Roatan, Costa Maya, and Cozumel. Sun, fun, and oh yeah, non-stop poker. Texas Card House is bringing their world-class staff on board for 7 days of cash games, tournaments, and no matter your skill level, we've got games for you. Texas Card House Poker Cruise, Royal Caribbean, Allure of the Seas. Sail for as little as $749 per person. Cabins are going fast. Don't get left in port and miss the vacation of a lifetime. For full details, visit TexasCardHouse.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to TCH Live. It's Saturday night. You know what that means? It's tournament final table action from Dallas.
Let's go.
Let's go. My name is Ben Miney, and I'm with the one and only Matt Lopez. We call him Pez here in the booth. I can't be more excited. We have a killer lineup, and I already hear table talk. Let's get down to it.
Yeah, I expect to hear a lot of table talk with this lineup, but also I'm really excited about this final table. They're just so deep right now. It's one of the rare instances that we've started this tournament this early.
Got a bet,
and
75,000.
it's really like a deep stack table, deep stack cash game table right now.
Absolutely. Miss Randy here, I've been watching since about the last 27, 30 people-ish. And she has been absolutely crushing the field. She's the chip leader going into this final table by a lot.
That easy, man, right?
That easy, man.
Can we get that going?
Easy peasy, baby.
No.
Anytime we broadcast.
Yeah, looking at our chip
don't play the
stacks
same
here,
string
Randy
in
in
the
the
room at all.
dominating lead with 55 bigs,
Because it can give information.
And you might recognize seat 6. He's going by Villain, but you might know him as Tyler Mawini. That's how you pronounce it, I promise. It's, Derek likes to pronounce it Mawini, but it is not Derek. I asked him earlier. It's Mawini.
Why?
Mawini.
Thank you.
Atlanta. He's here, and he has been running pretty good. I've been watching him play as well. Got kings in a crucial spot to get a double up through ace-queen for his tournament life, and now here he is. And here we go, the next hand, Samir with a
38,000.
worried how many of these mystery hands we were going to see early. But 80G right next door with ace-jack. Oh, just going to fold. Probably thinking about ICM there, not wanting to get in there with a, it's a big ace win. Acceptable ace for sure.
Yeah, the other thing too is you just hate to, if you flat there, if someone comes over the top in late position, like what are you doing? Ace jack out of position.
Jose here, queen 7 in the big blind, facing this open. And he's the last player to act, but he is out of position against the pre-flop aggressor. Does he want to get squirrely? No, he does not. Let Samir take it down. Want to welcome everybody to chat right now. We already have 115 of you hanging out with us tonight for the very first part of the stream. Welcome.
What's up, chat bros?
Mr. Credit. Rena Hewlin is here. Trey Wilson, Krulster. Lots of... Wow, I recognize these names, but I haven't seen them in a while. Well, what's up, all y'all?
So serious.
I know, we got
is
like
here.
Serious,
Come on, Frank B. I saw Poker Monkey earlier.
Doug R, I saw earlier.
Doug R, yep, absolutely. Our Sanctuary. Miss Alice, there you go. Rob Gardner. What's up, Rob? Captain D. Well, welcome, everybody, if I missed you. I'm so sorry. Saw
Can we
Mr.
really not
Poker
do
Ski.
that?
He ran pretty far in this tournament. I'm not sure if he made the money, but I was dealing with him all day.
I'm messing with it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know with the box and stuff if it.
The others can't chew gum though.
Yeah.
I love chewing gum, but that sucks when you can't.
Blinds 8,000, 16,000 with the 16,000 big
Too many of
blind
these with
ante
me on it.
to start this final table, which means we still have 1,000 value
Anybody want
chips
gum? Speaking of gum.
just until the end of this level, and then we're going to be doing a small color up for those.
Alright,
During
give me
that
5
time,
of
we're going
those.
to talk about some promotions here at Texas Card House. I'm excited to go over that with you if you are not from the area and you want to get into an awesome tournament for a pretty affordable buy-in. And wait a minute, hold on a minute. Let's get into that in just a moment. Samir flops a flush. Jose drawing pretty close to dead. Can go runner to boat up, but that's it.
Be nice if we had a little weed.
Jose gonna protect his top pair in case his opponent might be on a single heart holding, but a Samir just has the goods here.
Yeah, I
And
love
he's
the
gonna
flat. Love
just
the
gonna
flat
slow
there.
play.
You have to slow play this type of hand.
5 of diamonds.
Gum's okay.
Jose probably loves this card, probably thinks he still might or possibly be ahead.
I mean, unless you're one of those people that will smash and like spew everywhere.
Yeah, you can really put Samir on some smaller pockets or smaller pairs here, defending out of the big blind. So Jose has to feel really comfortable with his ace here.
80,000.
$80,000 is the bet. Samir staring at the 10 high flush.
I really like another flat here, and it sets Jose up for a river jam, but he's going to elect to raise it up now, which is interesting.
178,000.
Giving Jose here a chance to fold.
Really a tough spot.
and he's gonna make the fold. Samir gets a very nice pot here, and he's up to about 580 in chips.
Yeah, really strong line there with the flat and the raise on the turn.
So the next break is 6 minutes.
Nope. No break. I mean, we'll do
First
a
going to be
race
paid
off,
out $12,675. Second going to take about $8 grand. Third's just under 5, and then it goes down from there. Lots of money at stake in the
I like how
buy-in
you said
tonight.
bust
and I'm going to
first.
say this:
I
mark
know.
the time.
The
time now
Buster
is
win. I was like, I like how I put
18
bust
minutes
first.
and
He said
40 seconds
to
in.
go
The
and run the
buy-in is
bank?
$365.
commentary.
Unlimited re-entry for the first 4 hours of registration.
That's brutal.
Yeah, that is cool.
4 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
4 hours and 15 minutes.
4 hours.
I had to shave my head even too.
Minutes.
So.
Have a raise, 40,000.
You shake your head too?
Okay.
Adam's gonna open a mystery hand here. Oh boy.
Yep.
Jose with the American Airlines first sighting today. And 2 of the shorter stacks here. I expect some fireworks. Depending on what
Cool.
Adam's hand is. Oh, and he's gonna slow play.
Whoa.
Wow.
And this has got to be an informed decision here for Jose.
Yeah, this is
Either thinks he wouldn't be able to get any value from raising, or something else. As 2 queens come on the flop with 2
boy.
hearts, and that is a flop that could crack aces.
16.
definitely in Adam's range. A lot of queens.
Six here on the turn.
This is actually really interesting. Not knowing what Adam has.
60,000.
But he's gonna bet. Which means you gotta put Adam somewhere
Yeah,
on
what
this
a
board
weird-
because he's so shallow. And looks like Jose just gonna call.
Yeah, and his stack size now is getting to that really odd stack size. If
It's only one
This
only one
river.
motion here on the
Yeah.
river.
oh boy,
My God.
Wow.
The second possible best hand here for Jose.
What a sick river.
He's gonna put Adam all in, and if he makes this call, I gotta admit, there we go.
Oh,
He does
yeah.
make the full phase disaster. Jose with a monster there on the river. Had it really a monster probably the whole way.
Yeah. Yeah, went with the unorthodox line of slow play, but yeah, I think he got max value for what Adam was trying to rep.
Still 9-handed here on the final table from Dallas for our 365 20K
Yeah, we have
guaranteed
four
no limit Holdem final table. It's been an awesome tournament. We had about 150 or so entrants, and it culminated in a total prize pool of about $45,000, 12,000 going for first. If you want to know anything else as far as the buy-in, payouts, anything like that, it is all in the description of the stream tonight, so you can just close out of the chat if you're watching on your phone. Click in that description and find out anything you want to know.
Just casually
So many 2-8s.
doubling the prize pool. you know,
As what
you
we
know.
do. I mean, honestly,
It's
it
just
was
like-
slow today. And
It
we
was- it
still
really was.
slightly over doubled
Yeah,
the
it's crazy.
prize pool. And that is what we're so thankful to our player base here in Dallas for, is to always showing up for these tournaments and making them some of the best recurring tournaments in the country.
Yeah, this
This
is.
has
I
been
mean,
good
this is
crap
one of the
now.
best tournaments to play.
He did okay with him at our table.
Probably the entire state on a weekly basis.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you hear about the million guarantees for $400
red
or
or black
whatever,
or red?
all these great things. But you gotta also remember those are multi-day events. You know, it's a lot of your time. And there's a lot and a lot of entrants. But we're talking about one day, hammer it out for 12 hours. This is the bang for the buck,
Yeah.
for sure. And I'm so lucky to be a part of this
See
team.
if I'm gonna get lucky.
Yeah, you being first here. 1K an hour, like just crushing an hourly.
Not even if I fold, I have to show my
And you
card.
usually don't have to worry about lodging, hotels, or anything like that. You just come out for the day.
That bad, huh?
The problem was once the starting stack size, starting stack was 30K
Is that bad, huh?
in
I've been
chips
showing my
for this
cards. I didn't
tournament.
know because I seen people looking at their cards pretty fast and throwing them. I didn't know.
Well, you see how fast I've been throwing mine away?
Samir here, a suited king with only 2
That's it.
players
I
left
didn't
to
even
act.
see
I
you
kind of like a raise.
Scanned
Love
it?
a raise here.
Call.
You know,
That's not bad.
barely
though.
drawing
Mine
dead, so
too.
let's
I don't
take
like
a
the
look.
seat change.
Yeah, the benefit of an open here, you're seeing it kind of live. You know, Jack 9's probably not in there, and
Now 7-4's in there.
yeah, 7-4's in there, and we might defend that to an open on the or on the big line, but now we're going 3 ways, and anything can happen.
And there it is. Jack high board comes pretty good for ADG, and she's first act, and she's in a good spot to make some money as the button was the aggressor, but he's just going to check back. 4 of clubs on the turn. Now it brings a pair for Villain. Currently no good. Also open-ended straight draw for Samir, so everyone's pretty semi-connected here.
Bet 30,000.
But Villain with the heads-up fold. Nice fold after improving on the turn.
And a call.
Bet and a call. River card coming, ace or a 6 would do it,
Heads up.
and that is one of those things.
Bink.
That is one of those things, but it's one of the ones that ADG can get away from. Some aces are going to be floating you on this on this turn, and they just got there.
Yeah, I think you still have to go for some value here, having the Jack, but she's gonna elect to do otherwise, and I think Samir's obviously gonna put a bet in.
I don't think
probably gonna
ADG
be
is
over.
going to be putting him on a 3.
No, no.
Excuse me. Part my snort.
No.
That wasn't very nice.
40,000.
I like the size here.
About a third pie bet. Jack 9 was looking so good.
I mean, it still kind of looks good. It's
Front door flush is there, back door straight is there, an ace is there. All these things make it a tough call. Would be a good fold if she can make it. Good
Oh,
fold.
wow.
Heads up.
That was a long pause. Whoa.
Shows the 3. Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Hey, 2K extra now.
I bet they are going to be 10, 20, 20.
And as
on the break.
heard in the background, blinds are going up now.
It's time to color up some of these yellow chips, if I am not mistaken. See if they deal a hand before this color up. They might.
10, 20, 20, guys.
Looks like they're going to deal for a little while, really at least one hand.
Yeah, I don't see Donovan anywhere.
Took me about 6 hands to get used to these cards.
Jeffrey with the suited ace-6 and a +1, gonna open it up. 75K,
When I'm doing the shuffles.
smidge over 3x.
75,000.
Brady with the jack 9. These kind of hands have been her hands. Saw her flop a straight with jack 8 right before the final table against king 9. It was awesome.
It's always great when that happens.
She's really just been crushing. And I mean it.
And I mean, she's a very aggressive player, so when she starts catching hands, it's gonna get a lot of people. It's just, she'll just start accumulating chips very rapidly.
Well, I miss the gum.
Boyd with the king 10 on the big blind.
Yeah, the gum giveaway. Can I get one?
Boyd a regular in the room in the PLO Congress
Thank you,
Streets. Love to see him on this final table as it comes Jack 10 deuce, and he's got the best hand right now, and he checks it over to Jeffrey. Who's
Oh, wow.
My God.
Easy, huh?
Needed that one.
Oh.
What?
No stuff.
But why?
Yeah, I don't like.
Okay.
You watch
I mean, awesome.
Yeah, it's sick.
Good for the game.
It's sick. Yeah.
What's up, guy?
But I'm trying to figure out why.
We've already seen some odd stuff happening, and I think if it continues this way, we're going to see some crazy stuff throughout the end of this night.
Ace
that
king,
just I mean, I guess he, like,
all the thing I was saying.
the size of his
Yeah, better than
open
ace king.
as well, like,
Did you have
definitely
better than
painted
ace
a
king?
believable story.
Maybe.
But, yeah. That's one way to take some chips down.
I suppose so. Queen Jack for Daryl. Looks like he wants to open.
25,000. Oh, it's call.
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 That happens.
Option, sir. All in.
Good look.
Adam gonna ship it with a king 10.
Oh, boy.
He's got Daryl beat right now. That's not by much.
Actually, this is actually a pretty strong line here, and with the amount of blinds he has, he's really just trying to save his big blind. He might actually get a call here. Daryl has the stack size to do it with. You know, a lot of times in these specific situations, you're against a small pocket pair, or, you know, the polar opposite of top of range. But he's going to let it go.
Easy, huh?
Adam's going to take it down.
Nicely done. We continue on. You can see the spread of big
man,
blinds here. The
that's
smallest
crazy.
stack is 8 big blinds.
Wade,
That's
Wait.
not
Wild.
bad.
Yeah, this is wild.
you're supposed to be
They're really
here.
deep
Do they know how
considering
many
a
big
tournament.
blinds they
Well, like they said.
Yeah, I don't know. They're really deep considering it being a tournament.
Where's the fun in seeing your face
But
and say you
A
want
lot of like even stacks is going to make for very interesting hands later down on the road here. A couple double ups and someone's just going to take the chip lead.
Liberating.
Could take the chip
bet
lead
it is.
almost.
With my king 10. That's what I had earlier. Yeah, that's
Was it suited?
no, not this time one.
Oh, slick right there.
You've seen how many twos I've been getting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tyler's fidget spinner is distracting me. I'm not even going to lie.
You're not the only one.
Yeah, I'm over here just staring at it.
Raised to
Just brought the carnival with him.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's like the yo-yo ride. Whatever the one that just spins you around
Can
while
we
you're
talk
just
about
in a tiny
how
chair.
unsafe those rides are? Like, just one time. I used to ride them so willingly as,
Yeah.
as a kid, and now you couldn't pay me to get on one. Like, there's just no way.
I can get you a price.
Not on my big blind.
I hadn't seen
They're
aces
just so
yet.
Not on
sketchy.
my big blind.
Yeah,
see
maybe
them
we
on
can
the
look at it.
board.
It's just like
my butt.
old chains
Yeah.
holding up.
Wait, big blind or button?
I
Some
don't
cheap
want them on my
chair.
big blind or button.
Oh.
On my small blind.
Did you
get
see the
aces.
video of the one that was falling over and like everybody had to
No.
come run
Yeah.
and like hold it down? Yeah.
No.
I'll try to find it for you and send it to you.
Hell. no.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Bro.
That price has to be steep, I'm telling you. I'm just not willing to risk the biscuit like that. Just one of those things that I don't want to be involved with.
The old life biscuit. We're trying to throw
Yeah,
that one
no.
around. Adam, ace queen suited. A great move here.
Oh,
on the
oh,
button.
snapped it.
Jeez Louise. Adam's got Jeffrey dominated right now.
Oh boy,
Ace queen.
Jeff needs some help.
a lot of help.
Put the all in on the.
Yeah, ace queen's all in. We had a call in 2 times with the queen of clubs.
I'm guessing king, but 2 hearts. King, but 2 hearts.
It's always a sweat. It doesn't even matter. It's just always a sweat.
King, but 2 hearts. King, but 2 hearts. Let's go. Let's go.
Mighty nailed it.
Yo, let's do it.
Just drilled the flop.
And an ace on the turn. Bing! It didn't need it. Didn't really need it, but let's go. Ace queen takes it down. I'm just excited.
The
that
suck
that
and the
was-
resuck.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was a killer call there.
150, 155, 165. I got 167 right there. 150, 65.
Ace queen, looking pretty good.
King and 2 hearts, Miney said, and just drilled it.
I'm gonna just make sure that one's in a highlight
That's hand,
video or
that's hand.
something. What time was that at? That was at this time.
Now I'll go back in my little coma for a little while.
No, I don't want you to do that.
10, 20, 20.
No, I ain't.
I'm alive.
I'm still short stack.
Join the family. This whole side of the table is short stack.
Go buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, it's a
Why
little-
would I do that?
Yeah, somebody won yesterday.
It's gonna be poopy, like 100 million or something.
Okay.
No good. No shot. It's found in the great state of Illinois, where a lot is going on.
Yeah.
No. There's one
I feel
that's-
like they always, whoever wins is always in Illinois. It's the weirdest thing.
Stupid.
Like,
It
I
just
don't
doesn't
understand.
make any sense.
I think
One
it's
of the
rigged.
worst states.
It's
Sorry, the
rigged.
state of Illinois, and all of you fantastic politicians, but
I've never even been there.
4 seats got a lot more blues.
we have to drive
Would that matter?
all of that state going back up to Wisconsin.
Tyler with the hand now. He's going to open up his 7-7.
Do you mind
Call
buying
this
up all the
hand
ones
2/3
Oh,
of a
no.
jackpot. Oh, but Adam's got him pipped.
Oh, don't do him like that. Oh!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh!
And a call.
And what?
and a call.
What is happening here?
Daryl now just getting an insane price with the suited queen
4 players.
to try to bink a
There's
flush.
going to be 3 overs here. We're not even going to have an action flop now.
This is crazy.
Jack high board. Everyone misses their sets.
Somehow.
But everyone's paired.
Yep.
Can I get a blue for the pot as well? sir?
And really, like,
I gave you
this is a
earlier,
board a
you
lot of
were
these
saying,
pocket
right?
pairs can continue on.
Next one right here.
Just exchange it back.
Sir, can I get a blue for the pot?
All of them having overs beside the jack. Like, it's pretty, this is pretty interesting. Especially if, like, you know,
We're gonna do the
the
next
villain's
one.
going to bet out here, and let's just say there's 2 callers, then it's really, it gets really interesting.
He's going to send it.
You said after the hand.
Will tens. The best hand right now.
80,000 all in.
One problem, well, one thing that I guess is good for villain here that might get him away is that he's got a 7 of diamonds in his hand, takes away some of the potential for bluffs here.
150.
Gotta imagine an ace jack or a jack 10
162,000.
is gonna be doing this to protect against this draw heavy board. At the same time,
It's such
There
a,
we
the
go.
price too, like, it's just,
See the cards, gentlemen. 7s must be call. Wow.
Bill's gonna need some help here on this run out, and he's one of our boys here from the booth. See if we can send him some run good. No,
5 of
nothing
diamonds
against you,
would be
Jeffrey,
cool.
but gotta root for him, man. 8 here is gonna give him some outs. Find a 5 to make a straight.
always a sweat.
Ace of diamonds on the river is gonna be a double up.
So I said 167.
Oh, take that
The
one.
10.
160.
I thought you had a big hand. I thought you killed me on that
2
one.
behind me. I can't
I
call
got
that ace.
163 right there.
Bill in here down now to 300K.
Can I?
I can.
I guess I could push with ace right
Pulling for
there.
you, Tyler.
Yeah.
So yeah, Adam returned his set.
Oh my
Oh, that's not what I
gosh.
want.
Alive
I
and
was wondering what he
well.
was talking about.
He could. We're going to
Season.
see.
There's a shot of our action-packed room here as we're gonna do a quick color up of the 1K chips. And guys, with this time here, we're gonna talk about the 250K coming up
14.
here in Dallas. Let's come back to the booth. We haven't even actually showed you our faces Hi, what's up? I'm Ben Miney. This is, of course, Matt Lopez. And let's talk about the 250K that's coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a $400 buy-in tournament. 250,000 guaranteed, obviously. And we're going to have 30-minute levels and a 50K starting stack. And the structure is insane. I checked it out as soon as it was announced, and I love it. You're going to like it. For more information, I'm going to put it in the chat here, the link to that tournament. Make sure you mark the date. August 1st is this Monday. That's when the day one flights start. They start at 11 a.m. every day, all the way through Saturday, 1 billion flights, and then day two is on Sunday. And it's going to be a hell of a
Yeah,
hell
I
of a good
mean,
time,
everybody's been asking for it. You know, when's the next big TCH tournament, and it's here. And I have to say, I actually consulted with Eugene on the structure when he was putting this together. And we talked about a lot of things that are very pro for the tournament styles that play here. So the structure is really great on this one. And, you know, just another big TCH tournament. You know how they turn out. Last time we did the 250 was 500K.
Absolutely.
So
And,
just crushed it.
It was a lot of crazy times. And that Saturday flight is always mayhem.
It's just
madness.
So we had some guy, I was playing cash this week, and some guy was like, can you even play cash on Saturday? I'm like, I would highly advise against
You're going to have to get
it.
here at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Get on one of those like late night tables and just ride that puppy because
It'll fill up quick.
Yeah.
Saturday fills up quick.
it'll be crazy. And it's going to be a lot of fun. But be here starting August 1st for that $250,000 end of summer tournament. And I'm excited. So let's get back down to the felt. It looks like we're ready for the next hand.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm definitely going to shoot a couple bullets in it and see what happens.
I'm like, oh.
Thank you for catching that.
Yeah, now, if you hear it in the OR where I work, that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
You
don't want to hear that.
You don't want to hear something going, oh.
Now those pesky 1K chips are gone. Much more
I got a
fried
raise,
type of stack.
45,000.
That's how I feel about the purples too sometimes.
The purples or the pinks?
The pinks, whatever, magenta. Randy with pocket tens here and a big stack. I would expect some type of
145?
pressure to be applied.
How much now?
145.
Got a raise to 145,000.
Also, a little shout out to Aaron here in the box. Haven't seen him in the box yet.
145,000 total.
Cool dealers I've worked with. He's from Choctaw.
Oh, he is? Oh, nice.
Mitch A in the chat. What's up, Mitch?
What's up, Mitch?
Samir here with a decision.
Carlo, what's up, my guy?
Who dat?
Samir with a good fold.
Bully up there.
This is the first hand I have played this host since we've been on live stream.
Bully in seat one.
Yeah, really, she's had a couple opportunities to bully, and she didn't take
Had a
them.
pretty
So,
good pocket
like what she's
pair
saying
there.
here is very valid. It's been folded to her in the cutoff a couple times,
weren't even in the
where
hand.
with her stack size and the short stacks and those big blinds, she could have definitely
Had a pretty good
opened those
pocket
hands
pair
up and
there.
probably taken the blinds down.
Trust and believe, I believe you. Raise.
2 kings for
Raise
boy.
60,000.
He's fine with raising. Makes sense. It's a good.
Yeah, it's a good one to open up. Good old number 2.
But he's got folds all the way back to the big blind. What is Samir working with? It's an ace.
He could defend this really in his big blind with an ace. It's not out of the question.
Problem is he's out of position and ace-8 does not flop particularly well.
Not at all.
So let's see if he can catch one, or will Boyd take this one down for much needed pot.
That's what they call the kings, right? The ace magnets.
That's how that works. And it's going to be 10 high, though, and
120.
nothing but ace high for Samir. King's looking
120,000.
pretty marvelous here.
Just under a pot size bet here.
Bully. I got a hand to be a bully.
Clarence takes one down for a 90K chip profit. And as you know, the blinds are 10,000, 20,000 with a 20,000 big blind ante, which means I'm really with less than
Man, thanks for that
6
hand,
or
Eric.
7 big blinds.
Really
Which means we're pretty
appreciate
deep on this final table, which we've been talking about.
it. See, all you gotta do is thank the dealer.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you.
We'll get thanked here.
I know
300 of you guys hanging out in chat, by the way.
Appreciate you
What the
guys
heck are you
hanging
guys
out.
doing? You can be
Thank you for
anywhere
my
on
hand
this
before
Saturday
that.
evening.
Absolutely.
And you're here with us at Texas Card House Live, and we
Let's see if I can thank you for this one.
how much we
A lot going
appreciate
on in the area this weekend too in
Oops.
Dallas.
it. A lot.
A lot, yeah.
Thank you for the laugh on that.
And just
Just that keeps you out of
poker
trouble,
final
right?
table,
Exactly.
icing on the cake.
You gotta raise
Adam
the
here,
50
ace 10
pounds.
off in the +2, going to open to 50K.
50,000.
Adam, one of the shorter stacks, probably going
Call.
Yeah,
all the way
Randy
up
loves.
here.
Yeah, Randy loves these suited connectors too. I've played with her a whole bunch.
She didn't like it when I busted her in
50,000,
the
sir.
one of the Saturday tournaments I played her in. I think I had this sort of hand like that.
50,000
Made my straight
total,
on the turn or something. She did not like that. She was not a fan.
She does that to everybody though,
I
so
know,
I
I
don't know why. I don't know why she's upset. It does hurt when it happens to you though.
One call. 3 players.
3 to the flop here. Ace 10 looking pretty good. And no mas.
Right here.
Ace 10. Not horrible.
Randy with
does
the
have some
pair, ace 10
possibilities.
with the gutter, and ADG with the flush draw. Even though she probably has no idea that it's probably good.
Randy betting like she's got the nuts here, and that might just get it done. A little confidence.
At least 2.5 hours.
But ace 10 high here, no heart for Adam. You just got to find a better
Yeah,
spot. You
not
have plenty
a-
of big blinds. You're not too shallow yet.
They was going at 7.
Like I know what he's thinking here. Like Randy's an aggressive player. She could definitely have nothing here, but it's just a spot with what you have here. You just have no equity to really be continuing here.
Told you the
Like
bully.
your 10 could be not live. You know, you got to worry about the hearts if
Even your ace
the heart
couldn't be
comes.
live.
Right,
You
right.
know,
Like
like it's
you're drawing
just.
just 2 outs.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
crazy.
That really will be decent.
I had
He
some-
finds a better spot. He gets out of the way. Let's see. Miss Ashley Hine there in chat.
Oh, what's up, Ash?
Let's see.
I had everybody in there.
This is hanging out with us tonight.
I had
We
a
saw a
lot of
shout out
good
to a
ace.
location there in chat, little
I had a good ace
foreshadowing.
with a hard.
Hey.
Marshalltown, Iowa. We got that question.
That's why I bet. That's what I bet.
Look at that. The smallest stack is 13 bigs.
I think I'm good there.
Does
Yeah,
that
the
give you a
double
little
up there.
insight?
You were
How
calling
deep
me
we are?
off, son.
Yeah, you're with your chip stack. I can't.
Yeah.
Things you love to see.
I would have to.
For 200.
All right, I'll call.
Call.
Boy, KJ of Hearts. Just gonna limp under the gun. Probably in limp call
For you,
mode.
ma'am.
Randy with a premium ace queen suited. Give an aggressive player a real hand
Have a raise.
and
Oh yeah,
printing money.
love it.
Give me something.
Love it.
And she will make it 60K. Daryl, 65 of diamonds. In position, but still in the middle. Plenty of players left to act. Just gets out of the way. We're still 9-handed here. The first player out will receive under 1,000 with first place taking down 12,000. And you got to be thinking about that
Oh, for sure.
when you're choosing your hands.
Yeah, 100%. I think I really enjoy that aspect of playing tournaments because the strategy just becomes that much more important.
60,000 total, Clarence. Call.
Boyd happily going to make this call. He's out of position with King Jack,
Heads up.
but he's very live against the ace queen. Let's see a flop. And it does come Jack high. He out flops Randy for the first suck. Will we get a resuck? Will we even get that far? Randy with 2 overs and backdoor nut spades, and of course backdoor straight potential. And it's
I was
you
just
wanna
about to
mix the
say
checks
too.
on this
Yeah,
one.
it's about 50-50 a C bet there. And
And
what a
talk about
card!
the outs.
80?
Yeah.
Went
80,000.
from drawing slim to drawing
All in?
incredibly live, and she's happy to ship it for Boyd's stack. The jack is currently good, but it's almost a coin flip, and Randy has no showdown value.
Boyd's blocking the straight too. Oh wow, that's respect. Oh wow.
Well, I called you a bully.
Oh wow.
When you see that hand, you will
Respecto.
understand.
Really?
Absolutely.
And that's like
Absolutely.
that's Randy's style. Like she'll definitely just put you in spots that are gonna make you
I know that's not
uncomfortable.
good.
And Boyd was just gonna find a different spot.
Straight.
You're not no straight.
I love the fact that we have mics now. This is it just makes it that much more enjoyable.
I had to get full equity out of my hand right there.
Ace king.
I do not have ace king.
Paul?
You had ace king?
No, I had a jack.
I had ace.
Daryl gonna
queen
flat
of
his
spades.
4-5 suited in the +3,
Opening it in the flush draw.
and Dylan now.
Yeah, but I have to get.
Thought about
to
Yeah,
have
it would have been a good spot to do it with.
With
That's
my
such a
chip
strong
stack
move
compared
from the
to
small
yours, I
blind.
have to have my
He would
equity
have
there.
definitely taken it down, but
I have to see all
I
my
don't blame
equity.
him for folding.
Does
I
come
can't
queen
just
high
call.
though,
Call off.
which is a good old nothing burger for these two hands that are no better than 5-5.
I can't just call off 80 and not get that.
D-Rush is just gonna straight up take it down. Boyd gone. Gargonzo bean.
The lady has to have her equity.
I do. Well, most poker players do, not just me.
Nine-handed still on the final table. Buckle up. Get a snack. Go to the
Open-ended
bathroom.
and-
Do
Yeah,
what
this
you got
thing's
to
gonna
do.
get spicy.
Because we are
Like I
going to
have-
be here for a minute. Free
15,
poker,
yeah, I
baby.
mean,
And free
like,
high-quality poker, I would like to
Yeah.
venture.
I'm all right.
Every
I'm all
single
right, though,
Saturday
getting,
That don't mean
like,
it's
Dallas,
gonna come.
Texas.
I'm all right getting it in right there.
Except
though.
next Saturday.
Except
We will
next
not be
Saturday.
here next
yeah,
Saturday.
we will not.
We will be grinding the last day one
Ah.
flight.
Why you
I
got
really
the
hope that I'm
statues when I
not
had the
playing on
ones I had?
Saturday.
Really
That's
need to.
really,
Really
Oh, yeah,
ideal
I'll
not
do
to
the
be playing
math.
Saturday.
I mean,
want
I
to do it
play
during
the
the week.
math.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yes, sir.
You have to teach me how to play math.
I can.
Samir in the hijack, he could definitely open this.
Have a raise, 55,000.
I fold.
Nothing burgers. Everywhere.
Nothing burger only pertains to flops.
Does it?
Yeah. Napkins,
Oh.
pre-flop, nothing burgers.
Wait, who made these rules?
Coming to my stream, wasting my time.
No, purple chip, I keep it.
I'll plug this for the chat pros too. We're doing our chat pro
Heck
meetup
yeah,
game
brother.
tomorrow.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's always a good time. Our
Actually, we have somebody out by now.
TCH chat regs that live in the Dallas area, come by.
If you are a fan of the stream and you want to play with some of the other chat pros that you see here, a lot of them are going to be there at this meetup game playing some 1-3, and there will be cake.
Yeah.
If you like cake, you like poker, it's just the spot.
I always find it interesting when people come in and it's, you've been
Yeah,
chatting
give
with
me back
them
keys.
for X amount of time and then you
Give me
finally get
back
to meet
keys.
them.
With the cards?
So it's really cool. Really great for the community
You
too.
don't want to meet your heroes, but you definitely want to meet your chat pros.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Have a raise, 60,000.
Oh boy, here we go. ADG gonna open ace jack off and villain here with ace queen and a short stack. I imagine this is a ship.
All in?
Yep.
Thank you.
What is
Wow.
Jeffrey considering here.
He's got a queen jack holding, one of each of their pairs. Pair outs, I should say.
Yeah. Yeah, not a great spot for him.
Thing is, though, ADG and Villain both have short stacks. Does he want to be the guy, the friend for the
Yeah.
other 6 players at the table? Please.
The ally,
please,
yeah.
God. 2 pay jumps, 1 time.
Tough spot for ADG, being a short stack.
She gets out of the way.
Wow. Respect. That's a really good fold.
That's disappointing for sure.
Yeah, that's a really good fold. A lot of looser players make that call.
Randy sitting on 1.3 million
That's
nine-handed.
crazy, bro.
62 bigs. Yikes.
62, but like you can see from Jose, like between her, from Jose to Samir, a double up puts them in the same range. Yeah, this is gonna be really interesting. Samir now with the premium. Ace King suited.
Raise 60,000.
Big slick, as they call it.
Good luck.
Oh,
And
here
2
we go.
jacks. Tail as old as time.
Tail as old as time in tournament poker and poker in general.
Thing is, does Samir want to flip here?
Absolutely.
And absolutely, the answer is yes. It's not even for his tournament life.
You've done
He doesn't even really have to worry about that all
Yeah,
that
I'm
much.
back now.
Classic matchup.
But it is Adam's tournament life. He needs to fade an ace king, running spade, or 3
All
spades,
sorts of stuff.
Broadway possibilities. He fades all that. And he finds an ace right there. No sweat on the flop. He needs 1 of 2 jacks.
Jack of diamonds.
Dice. 1 card to come.
Oh, I thought you said 7.
Jack.
Boink. That's a miss. And the ace king is going to go ahead and eliminate.
Still playing with you.
Good answer.
Our first elimination of the evening.
Absolutely.
Good game, taking home just shy of $1,000.
Nice hand.
How you doing?
Probably time for dinner.
Forgot it was on.
GG's in the chat for Adam there, getting it in there
Haven't
with
really
the
had
jacks.
this happen where my phone is
Losing
really
the
buzzing.
flip, it is
I
what
want
it
to check
is.
it, but I can't.
Hard to fade those.
Gotta
Gotta
win
win
the
your
flips.
flips.
Yep.
Gotta win the flips. GG's to Adam in chat. Taking down just under 1,000. And now these players get a little bit richer.
It's unreal in tournament poker how crucial that is.
Oh, yeah. All in.
Good luck.
Look.
ADG gonna jam her suited ace. 1 player left.
Well, up underneath these lights, it gets hot.
She's gonna get it done.
Yeah.
Makes everything stick to your cards. Everything.
My husband said it was raining at our house. Where are you?
It was raining.
It was.
It was raining.
It's my
Can
city.
you believe
So it must be
Oh, it's so nice
raining
to
out
see.
there somewhere.
Clouds.
Bright and sunny out here.
I felt a little bit of cold
I
on
used
my
to work
arm
in
walking
Lockball.
into the room today.
I was working outside all week last week, and
We need
it was
freaking
just
rain.
Yeah,
awful.
I just wanted the trees. Everywhere else was full.
We
of-
needed
live in
it, though.
Dallas County, and
Glad we
we
got
have
some
only
rain.
had like
Say the
9
least.
inches. the
And it also
entire year.
created mayhem
So
on the
bad.
highway. giant accident on
Oh, come
635.
on.
2 of them, yeah.
I think they were Texans and
Yeah, dude, like
Death
it's,
Valley give
they
one
give
of those?
anybody a license. It doesn't
Right.
matter. I don't even think they test anymore, to be honest.
Her,
It surely doesn't seem.
I mean, what are they testing? I don't like. It's got to be.
Oh boy. Villain.
You can go to jail.
Ships it.
Go to jail for these cards.
Thank you.
350K. A smaller stack at the table, but this is still a lot of big blinds. And Daryl,
Oh boy.
2 8s, wants a count. It's a flip if he makes the call.
Ooh, this is a tough spot.
350? 350,000.
The fact that Villain did this from the +2, it's a really strong move, but 8s is just, when you look at it from a GTO perspective or a chart ICM perspective, it's right on the border. Yeah, and I don't blame him at all for folding.
Oh, it does make the folded deuces though for Jose, but he's just not. I don't think he's deep enough to make this kind of call.
350.
And there he does get out of the way. 2 raise and takes for
That's
Mr.
what
Villain. But you know him as tight. Fun fact, his name is Villain because of the game that he very passionately plays called Villainous, Disney Villainous.
Oh wow.
And it's a very fun game. Him
Is
and I
it?
played it quite a bit. Oh yeah,
Oh,
for
dope.
sure. And they're coming out with a Star Wars version that like releases very soon. And oh my god, it is awesome. Check out the game, but that is why his name is Villain. Fun facts. I got all the facts.
I like when I catch someone looking up at the camera. It's like they're looking at us. Yeah. Blinds are now up 15, 30, 30.
Starting stacks now.
Starting stack big blind.
Raise.
Have a raise.
Jeff, your ace-6 of spades. Made this move with this exact hand
125,000
earlier.
total.
And Randy King, Jack, and the cutoff. Gotta imagine she's not folding. She's in a pretty good position.
Jeffrey's been choosing some interesting sizings, and I know that's what Randy's thinking about here because she saw him do this earlier. So
325,000.
yeah, I was like, I really felt like she was going to apply pressure because of that sizing kind of deal there.
$325 total, sir.
200K more to call.
Basically risking his stack here.
You see, but if he calls and he doesn't connect, he's still got 6 big blinds if he wants to call.
I'm seeing all 5 if I'm going to make this call. Just the fact that he's taking this long too is a lot of information for Randy and the whole table realistically. If he was sticking to like a more standard opening size and range, he probably would have snapped that. But the fact that he tanked, big indication of what he's opening with in those positions with that sizing. So
I
something
did.
to keep an eye on.
I basically priced myself in.
You're always looking.
You have to.
Let's be nice.
Yeah, it's really the difference in, like, you know, playing good poker, but also understanding situations as they happen. If you can get good at situational awareness, you can really find spots that normally wouldn't present themselves.
It's all right. I just can't win a roll.
Sweating like you going to lecture.
I'm on a cooler. I was at like 250 and I'm back down sub 200s now.
We need some of that rain to cool it down here.
Ace 10 for Jose here on the button, as Randy did just limp with the ace.
I don't know if y'all saw, but apparently Ohio has a new thing for the death penalty where they will literally have robot arms strap you down,
All in?
and then it'll have a mechanical thing go.
Jose
around your
gonna
neck
go
and
ahead
like
and rip it.
decapitate you.
Hope for the best.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I
Ace
saw
ten
that in an
hearts.
actual news article on TV.
Got the best hand right now. And
That's
yep,
kind of freaky.
she's gonna fold that ace.
That's cool.
It is cool. Don't want that to happen to me, you know.
That sounds gruesome.
1,200
Yeah,
for the
it is
next
very
player
gruesome.
eliminated, and then the pay jumps really start to get significant.
You're welcome, Ben, for talking about hard things.
What?
I don't know what he's
Shoot,
saying.
I
I
missed
missed
it.
it too.
Gosh,
yeah, I
dang
missed it too. I don't know what he
Well,
said.
thank you. I
Yeah.
mean, I assume it's something you're not being
Ben and
sarcastic
Bez,
about.
Pez and Ben.
Maybe talking plenty of crap about us right now.
Probably. Definitely talking about crap about me.
What?
Never,
Me?
never.
What?
There was one final table we had that nobody was talking, and so it was just really hard to watch. Nobody
That
was
was, I know, that was like
So-
recent.
Yeah, that was
talking about that.
That was
Maybe
recent.
it's been
Oh,
dangerously
man.
recent.
Yeah, that
But
was.
I can't.
We would never talk
Randy.
about that, Tyler.
My girl.
75.
Yeah.
Need some equity like,
Time to go
like
up.
seat one.
75,000.
And 2 4s for Daryl, the fake aces.
Call.
Gonna make that call in position against our chip leader.
This is where Randy's image pays off quite a bit, is when you get these premiums like this, and you know she's aggressive and you know she has a big stack. So you start to lean towards the fact if she's opening wider than she should. But here, it's just very obvious.
Thank you. Heads up.
Let's see a flop, though. This could be very interesting. Effective stack 440.
Comes king high, but king jack 10. A little dicey.
Yeah, that's a wet flop there. Very connected.
Anything's trying to look good now.
If Randy checks, it could induce a bluff, but you're
125,000.
just never checking here.
That's good. 4 is completely missed.
Yeah, you can't be checking that. Then he checks back and a 4 comes on the turn and it's like over in the grossest way.
You must got the poker guard sitting on your shoulder right now, don't you?
Yeah, it's all luck.
I don't think so.
All luck.
I take it they've played
Lucky-
quite a
lucky
bit
gal.
together here in this table talk.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
It's always good to be lucky.
I know, right?
I'm just jealous.
What's your favorite poker dad joke at the table?
Oh, no.
Name it.
No.
The thing,
Like, what is
something.
it?
I'll give an example.
My
It was
allergy-
suited.
Allergies.
I've had 2 sinus
6
surgeries.
players
and I still have
call
really
a
bad
race.
allergies.
Yeah.
One
how
person
how
says,
long ago were your
anybody
sinus
call?
surgeries?
Oh, gosh.
What's your favorite
Yeah,
one of those
no,
things?
I don't. No.
Yeah, you don't
I'm not
screw
gonna
around with any of those.
participate.
It's actually a
No.
Twitter
5
debate
and
right
6
now.
years
Is it?
Yeah,
In
Caitlin
this
Komeski.
area,
Oh, is she
that-
the- oh,
that is
wow.
the
She
norm
started
that
it.
times
Twitter
have to get
started
it redone
She gave
again.
like 4
And I have
approved
an
dad
amazing
jokes.
ENT surgeon
the one I
that
just
I
mentioned
work
is not
with.
one
Like,
of
she
those.
is my favorite
Where do you
doctor.
work at?
Let's see what else.
I used to work at Rockwell Surgery Center as an OR nurse. I was an OR nurse for 26
What's your favorite
years.
dad joke at the
you're a
poker table
nurse.
chat?
OR nurse for
The
26
chat's
years. I
probably got
started when I was
several.
10.
Now I see why you don't say
I'm
crap.
priced in. Is
Priced in
that
I'd have been an
a
OR
dad
nurse when you were
joke?
10.
Yeah, I've been doing it for 26 years. I'm only 36 years old. What are you talking about?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was an EMT when COVID hit.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well, anyway, she's amazing, and she did mine in 2008, and I still, like, I'm starting to feel it again. But she's amazing. I send all my friends to
you
her.
want to hear a fun story?
Dr. Graham,
Dr.
Dr. Graham out of Rockwell, Texas.
Rockwell. Okay.
Amazing.
So I've lost 250 pounds.
Oh my gosh,
But-
Tyler, that's amazing
Yeah,
for
it-
you.
it is.
Congrats.
But when I had my surgery, I've always been very hard
30
to
and 30, right?
get a vein.
You're 15.
Uh-huh.
He was
I literally got stuck
I got
42
Randy
times
20,000
to find an IV, and I still didn't get to do the surgery because
Oh, number
they couldn't
4
find
on
it.
this
It
tweet
was
is
20
a
and 20,
classic.
right?
But then the
30,
next
30,
day I went back, it
30.
took about 5 tries.
Were you
15,
dehydrated
15,
then?
30, 30.
No, I wasn't. Like,
Straddles,
they
yeah,
told
in
me
the
to
tournament.
drink some Gatorade.
And then
a
here,
couple hours before,
here
that way
too, I guess
outside.
one would
You
be
got the 30,
bomb pot.
Yeah,
Like
oh,
we're playing
yeah.
tournament,
Oh, that's
like
a
the
great one.
dealer change bomb pot.
It was rough.
How sick would that be in a tournament, though? I would actually, that would be very fun. That would be a really crazy twist on a tournament.
We got Shane Wilson in chat.
All in.
Good luck, Clarence.
Pez is the worst. Triple exclamation point.
Gonna
Randy
call.
is greater than Pez.
Good luck on.
Greater.
And here we have an all-in scenario. It's a coin
All
flip.
in.
Queen Jack versus the sixes from Boyd, and it's Boyd's tournament life at stake.
The
Hope it hit.
yes, okay, when they have Queen Jack with a call.
Let's see a run out. 5 cards to come.
Oh, what? This is gross.
Okay.
Oh no, not another one.
Come on, jack it up, baby. Queen or jack?
Please
They
no
were the
ace.
sixes. They were the sixes.
King
Thank
on
you.
the river
I
is
had a
going to
king.
cement 3 aces
Nice hand.
over 2
Thank you.
sixes
I was
for a
pulling
full
for you.
house.
235,000.
Boyd gets
We
double
just
up.
followed
Now
it
I was
Jeffrey
going to
crippled.
get. I was like, I was.
But still in the tournament.
225.
I didn't like how he went off.
James Colbert,
Oh, yeah.
my father-in-law in
Seven.
chat.
Yeah, that made me mad.
Ben, do you have any jab jokes?
I didn't like that.
I have so many, but so many of them are not appropriate.
I don't like it at all.
My man was
It's
trying
a
to
family
get me.
show here on TCH
Yeah.
Live.
Well, I mean, he called.
Coming
and
back
didn't
to
raise,
Shane's
so just
comment, I
didn't-
think we have a round
Yeah.
3 coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
versus Shane.
Gotta have it.
I think we were talking about it. I think a couple weeks ago. I saw
We
him out
literally
here
had
playing,
people with like less than
and
one big blind.
We think that I
all
evened
the way
up
up
the
to, like,
match
second.
on the stream from what he did to me the first time. That's the
I've
reason I
done it.
brought him on the stream, or I wanted him to
One
play on the
big
stream
blind,
to play
one
against
big
him.
third.
So I think we have a round 3
Yeah.
coming. So
Yeah,
we'll see
we were pretty short stacked, and you were in up to like
if that ever
second or
comes to
third.
fruition.
I'm known to run the stuff up.
I deal to you. I know you do.
You like that?
Yes, sir.
2
I
threes
loved
for
it.
Daryl.
I loved it. You
Yeah,
know,
that was a crazy flop, wasn't it?
yeah.
You just
I loved it.
needed to fade 6 outs.
I faded 6 out.
Daryl just in limp call mode here. Under the gun. Actually, really wouldn't mind a fold there with the 3s.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just don't want to get squeezed. But it looks like we might just have a limp pot, so it might just work out.
Now call.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Call
goodness.
option.
Whee!
5 players.
Heads up.
Got him, bro! We got him. Jeez. 10-10 deuce coming on the flop, and that is trips for Boyd. Jackpot.
50,000.
But Daryl here, 2-3's gonna bet his 2 pair, needs to find a 3.
250.
250,000.
Wow.
Oh,
Fast
wow.
play. It's on such a dry board. Yeah,
Not
I mean, that's tough. That's pretty strong.
Nice hand.
Thank you.
Jeffrey, 2 bigs and a dream.
Anybody call?
Oh boy. I know there's one that like really tilts me, but I can't think of it at the moment. It's just one of those in the moment things. Like when someone says it, I'm just like, get out of here. Like, go home. I don't like this.
I call.
Call.
Boyd with the 6 is gonna limp in.
100.
Raise to 100,000.
She's gonna make it 100,000, and Daryl snap all ins with the ace queen of
Snap
clubs.
rip.
How much is it?
Boyd is snap out, and Randy wants a snap count.
1, 3. It's like 335,000 total.
So 235. I have to call.
It's going to be a call from our chip leader here, and now Daryl
I had
in
sixes.
a great spot
Yeah, no
to
thanks.
get
I
some
had
chips.
sixes.
730K chip pot. This would be a huge one for Daryl.
Yeah, this is massive.
Sixes back to back hands.
No thanks.
You win this race,
Over
you're
30
really,
bigs.
yeah, you're really putting yourself back into contention.
Queen. On the flop.
There's gonna
And
be
with
a
this seat
7.
position,
Queen.
actually, it's,
Be a
it's
six.
even better.
There we go.
Wow,
Queen
queen
right
high
there.
flop.
Oh my God.
No.
Deuce is
Okay.
clean. That
There
is
you
going to
go.
be
Get
all
in there,
big
that
dog.
she wrote.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Daryl dropping an Aaron.
There's only another couple of K after I put it
Or
in.
one
That's
of
how
our
you get
dealers.
it, bro.
I had to.
His motto is hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Aaron, you're going to table 12 with the push. Hell yeah.
Because you was
Aaron,
at
need
the
to see you
table
in the
with me
office. Hell yeah.
earlier. How many times you bought
If you
in?
know the late night crew here at TCH, you know.
2 bullets.
How many bullets everybody? I got one.
I got one bullet.
One.
Oh, everybody's on one
Anybody else got
bullet.
2 or 3 bullets?
I got 2. That's it.
Oh,
What
2.
about you? 1 bullet? What about you? 1 bullet?
It's just like a
One
super
buy-in.
cool
One
someone
buy-in.
does it for like 3 or 4.
2 buy-ins?
Do you remember the guy when we were one of the bigger tournaments?
One buy-in.
This we heard about this guy that shot like 30 bullets or something
Casey.
insane. Yeah.
I think it was KC. Someone else.
That was
Man,
so
actually, it might have been
crazy when
someone
that
else.
happened. So what are you doing?
Having fun. 2 aces for ADG.
Great spot.
That's fine.
Let's see if she can get some action though.
She might just rip it here.
All in.
Good luck.
And she does. Looking for some action. And she's going to get all the respect instead. Yep.
Nothing even marginally close.
I think they scared of the red chips that you got on top. That's what they scared of.
That's all it takes.
I know that's right.
Not
Keep
much
throwing
below
it in there. Throwing it in there.
You get sixes again, you're gonna shove.
Yeah, I got it twice. I had 6s twice. Yeah. Eric, you the man.
He's not mad at me no more.
I sure did. But I'm still getting these deuces and deuce this and deuce that. And
I keep getting like king 3, king 4, king 6, king.
I've had
Yeah,
those several
Ragnar, that
times,
was
too.
definitely legendary.
On your name.
Told you it was starting to look good to me. King deuce and king 3 and king 4. According to what's that book, Super System, I'm supposed to play this, right? Is that Super System?
Oh, I guess that one could be one too. Which I'll say in a second. Randy waking up with queens here. She's definitely gonna bump it up.
Oh,
I've never read.
You're a millennial.
But Boyd saying,
Hey, yeah,
talking about I'm supposed to play like the book says I'm supposed to play this, so like that's something that
Book says got a call.
book says you got to do this here.
Comes from Blackjack.
Or I saw a video that says you got to do this
He's a
here.
millennial too, he know it.
You mean back when, back in the Ice Age?
Better player would call him.
Oh.
Some guy. I love when he's
Y'all gotta understand, Dole Brunson and all those poker players from back in the day is what made us be where we at right now as far as poker. Because that's what influenced me of playing poker.
I always tell my mom.
Get that love to him.
I always tell my mom she was
Which,
the cabin
if you
girl,
play
the
in
Mayflower, the
Dallas,
meteor that
I highly
destroyed the
advise
dinosaurs,
against
or the dishwasher at the last
following
supper.
any type of system to a T. It's just so unconventional here that you're gonna have to get better at learning other spots to find.
Oh.
all in a tournament setting and then
Go.
want to run twice.
All in.
Good luck.
Ooh, love the ship here. Gotta spread it out a little bit. Got board coverage, got suited connectors, and Jeffrey
Call.
does only have 9 highs getting called here though, but he's very live. Is behind.
Chip in a chair, as they say, and we see it all the time.
Can we do this? That way.
Oh, but he's queen for ADG.
Close the game up.
And she's gonna ship to protect.
Good luck. Good luck, lady.
Kind of figured that was gonna happen.
Now Daryl in a spot. Position ain't so much more valuable now.
Yeah, and this is just one of those tough spots. Like Daryl's hand definitely, like facing a rejam, it's not the greatest now, but because of their stack sizes and ICM and stuff like that, like it's just makes this spot a lot more difficult. Like you really don't want to be tripling up the short stack, so that's why I would lean towards a fold here. But because ADG's stack is this size, like you're getting a decent price to eliminate 2 players. So I'm gonna break in.
Loud bash. Where's the back?
Intense music. Do you watch?
Falls upon the booth.
Do you watch with the subtitles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus it's a YouTube video.
I think I got played.
Yeah, I like it, Daryl. I like it. It's one of those tough spots,
Talk
but
about equity. Hey, talk about equity. That's your equity right there.
That's pretty close. Look at that, 55-45.
What'd you have?
let's see 3 clubs.
Ace rag.
Ace rag.
Super sweat.
Ace what?
Suited.
Ace what?
Probably like ace
You
six.
called. I called the
Red.
first one. You're
It
calling
wasn't
this one.
clubs because there's an ace.
3
of
clubs.
It was
Let's see it.
diamonds.
Oh,
Not pair of 9s though. The suck out. As ace queen now needs to connect one of those 2 cards. River coming. It's a 9. In fact, it strips, and 9 able to get the double up. Short stack lives, and we're still 8-handed.
yep. Prime example there, and why that fold was great. He would have got the
That was a
triple
very
up there,
disciplined
and his
fold.
stack's
It was
much
a
more
very good- it
dangerous.
was a
Now
very
he's still
disciplined fold. I
short
don't know if I
stacked,
could've
and
done
you kind of handcuff
I
him
wish you would've
to
called.
his stack size. Good double up there, though.
It was a very
Still
good
alive.
Good. Still 30.
Yeah.
That hand took so long, I didn't even remember I was big blind last
You were the big man, right?
Yeah, I was a big one.
I didn't even remember I was big.
You were the big blind, so that goes over here?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know Boyd's
Yeah, I
last
thought I
name.
was
Is that his
big.
last name?
You are the big blind, huh?
yeah, I should be the big one.
Yeah, you the big blind, ain't
Can you move that over there?
you? Yeah, you can move that back.
Maybe.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I was like, ah.
Over 500 of you now
I'll take
watching
it.
with us on Texas Card House Live tonight on
I mean,
YouTube, and we are also
you're
streaming on
radically-
Facebook and Twitter. If you're on those platforms, hello over there.
How'd you have
Hope you're having a
you had the
fantastic
house
Saturday
installed,
evening.
but
Each and every one of you. You guys make it
it's
possible.
hard when
Go.
she hasn't been playing
You're
much.
Jeffrey gonna go for 2.
If you have-
Looking for that
if
kill
you- if
pot.
you have a read-
Queen 10 of spades. He sent
If you
it.
have a read, then it's absolutely all right to not go by the math. If you have a read.
I call him all day. I call him all day.
What lost though?
I a lot more chips though.
What did he say?
I was off. I definitely
You're
was off,
off.
yeah, but only 85,000.
But he was ahead pre-flop. I mean, and he only had
ADG 10-9 of
80,000.
hearts this time.
85 with an ace. Yeah, you call that.
She's gonna find a better spot. Big blind fold, and
back.
Queen 10 gets some more chips, and just like that, back in the running. George W. Bush Center for
He used to do,
Intelligence
right?
in the chat. Does TCH use card shufflers? No, we do not.
Folded ace rag.
There's lots of reasons why we don't use them,
Is that right?
but at the end of the day,
I'm pretty sure that's what
our
you
dealers
had.
shuffle pretty darn fast.
What
I
about
feel like
you
that's
don't
a
know?
Gary
Like
C
9 or 10.
alias.
Any ace to do.
You had a bad read on
I
me.
had a good read on you.
Terrible.
Instaband.
Probably a
Play
deuce.
some more. Play some more
David would
poker.
be having
folks.
nothing of it.
Find out sooner or later.
You're a professional. You don't think I know that?
Watch the stream.
I know, right? That's right.
Can't lie.
Ace Jack for Jeffrey. Doesn't he
Oh,
want to go
boy.
for 3?
He has to, though.
All in.
yeah.
go, woo!
Yeah, he has to.
He's going
This
for
is
glory.
This is frustrating too because it's like, did you really just bing 3-hand straight? It could lean into a call. They could like get somebody to call when they probably shouldn't. Because of the image he's created for himself, it's great.
Dylan King 10 of clubs in a
This
spot.
is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh boy.
He's live, but he's behind. Good fold.
Yeah, really good fold.
Still my blind.
I had a good hand too. King 10 club.
Ace rags over there.
Love the
Why is
patience
it
there
always
from
ace
Tyler. We're
rags?
rooting for him here in the booth. He's one of
he's
our
playing really good
homeboys.
tonight too.
Yeah, very impressed.
No, it's
very
15,
impressed.
30,
I mean, he watches a lot of poker.
The big line
Yeah.
puts in
He watches a lot of very good
Can I
poker
get
players.
a
play.
water?
100 to 100.
So,
I mean,
he's only
and,
due to pick up a few
I got
moves.
lost with all of it.
and realistically,
Lost
like
in the
that's a big benefit of this stream. We have a lot of excellent players that play here, and you really can develop a strong skill set by watching. If you don't want to pay for anything else, just watch what some of these, you know, better players do in some of these situations, and you can really help your game out.
And it's free.
And it's free.
It's freaking free, dude.
Yeah.
Free city. Free city.
Check. I
It's
don't
like,
got
boy,
an
ace nine's just
flag.
gonna limp, and we're gonna get a call, or it's gonna be a check from the big
Okay.
blind. Go flop comes queen high, queen 4 jack 2 hearts. Boy, here ace high
5,000.
is good. Jeff, just 6 deuces gone.
Take it. You
Traded
happy you got your
blinds.
blind back?
Yeah.
I'm not happy.
Why you want me to call?
Who's the best player on the table?
I think I was ahead.
I don't think I'm going to answer
I
that.
I see a couple
I'm
2-5
sure you
and up players here on the table. A couple PLO, a lot of like format spread.
How much you
Yeah.
got?
There's a lot of PLO, there's a few PLO players, few
I got 275.
2-5 players,
375.
tournament players only.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a good rounded spread. So it's tough to just say one person is better. When a lot of them are probably better at other things than each other. And here they are, all on our final table.
Duking it out for 12K.
That's what I like to watch.
Love it.
Let's battle for 12,000 bucks.
Let's do it.
Let's battle. Queen 10 of clubs for Daryl.
Call.
A lot of limp call modes here.
Yeah, the table's played pretty passively besides a couple of spots. Like if you look at it from a large scale.
Ace 5 in the cutoff. Thought about shipping it. Does not.
Call. Option. Check. And 3 players.
Limps around again. It would have come top 2 pair for Dylan. Hating to see that. Is he 6 on the turn. Now a gutter for the 8-9. It's about all that's really cooking here. And a queen, though, for the queen 10. Picks up the best hand. Looks like I might check back to Daryl, who's going to realize he's got the best of it.
35,000.
And bets 35,000.
Yeah, any ace would have already bet. So Daryl definitely feeling very comfortable in that spot.
Get straight.
No, ace 5. Nobody called.
Yeah, if I saw this amount of lipping going on, I would definitely start to open my 3-betting range. Especially if I had a chip stack like Randy. You can just apply max pressure and start to chip these players down some.
Triton with a nice word. It says all the Bens are good guys. Ben Minor, Big Ben in London, Benny Hill, Ben Affleck, and what's the one I hear the worst, that I hate the most, Ben 10. Please, Ward, if you see me in person, don't call me Ben 10. I will be tilted off the face of you. I guess if you're playing at my table, do it. Because I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna jam with you.
I'm doing it if you're dealing me at a tournament table. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You shouldn't have told me that. Like, you shouldn't have told me that.
Out.
Samir with the real hand.
Oh,
no,
Boyd
here
also
we go.
with the real one. And
Oh,
he's
here
queen for
we
Jeffrey.
go.
Oh no!
Yes, let's go.
Max Payne out of nowhere.
Is he trying to sell this some? Like, I don't I don't know what he was doing.
That's all that was.
Yeah. Like, Oh, this is hard.
365.
Samir
with the
has to call, I
easiest
think.
move.
Yeah, Samir has to just overjam here. Or if if he wants to invite Boyd in to try to tag team for the out.
Huh? Am I what?
Surgeon?
I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse. I did for 26 years. I'm now an infection control nurse.
He doesn't want to lose Boyd's money, I don't
Infection
think.
control and employee health. I have two
Just got to sell this a little bit.
under, that I cover infection control on.
This is, yes.
And at the same time, you want to protect your hand against.
You do want to protect it some.
Like against those overcard flops. But Boyd's just going to get out of there with the sevens, and it's a coin flip.
Please hold.
All right. A race.
All in, pocket tens.
Hold.
Ace queen all in, pocket tens is call.
King 9-6 is clean for the 10s so far. Turn to come. It's an ace. Oh, God. Now 2 outs for the 10s. 5 of spades is going to cement it. Ace queen.
That's what I'm talking
Going to double
about,
up
baby.
through Samir.
Chip in the chair.
Jeffrey was down to 115. That's less than 3 big blinds. And now he is up to a real stack. Like, really real.
Yeah, very real stack now.
Crazy. Yeah, 80,000. It was 85, actually.
And guys, if you're liking these all-ins, why don't you hit that like button for us here in the stream? It doesn't cost you a thing, and it goes a long way to let us know that you're enjoying what you're watching here tonight. Our product, Texas Card House Live Poker, for free. Hit that little clicky like button
I don't care. Everybody knows what
for
I
us
do.
boys.
I actually like the emotion from Jeffrey there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think that's great for the game of poker. I know some people frown upon it and look at it a certain way.
I didn't get there.
I love it, especially at a final table where these, it's a pretty big deal playing for a considerable amount of money and to basically come back from the dead. Like, yeah, let's do that emotion out.
Let's go, baby.
Hopefully.
I used to care, but now I just force myself not to care about
I do it myself all the time.
Hand down. There you go. That's all you got to do.
Ace rag.
Ace rag.
I have to kill the speaker, right? If I'm going outside.
Call.
Going outside.
Call.
Smoke a
Hit that button.
Option. Option check. Heads up.
King Jack 7.
Check.
That's a nothing burger flop.
Okay.
9 on the turn.
Randy picking up a gutter.
$75,000.
Jose.
Yo, if he makes this
Jose.
move, this is sick.
Jose, dude.
Do it. Do it.
Damn it. Oh, that would have been sick.
His gut was telling him. He had the look. I get that same look when I don't believe somebody. I'm like, yo, I don't really believe you, and I think I'm going to get away with this. I don't have anything either, but I don't think you do either.
At this point, I'll take anything.
Yeah.
Well, not anything.
Like, are you sure? You got to trust that sixth sense sometimes. It's a real thing.
Donovan, is there going to be a break
I'm tired.
All in.
AEG gonna ship it with a queen 4 of spades. Is she gonna get any action? I don't think she really wants
I
it.
enjoy this move a whole lot. She's trying to buy the blinds, and she's presented an image of playing it very snug and having premium holdings. So I like this play a whole lot from her.
And she gets it done. Very nice return.
It's a really decent hand to do it with as well. You know, you get called there, you're not, most of the time you're not totally dead.
Nine players still. We've been streaming for what? An hour and a half with one elimination. You were exactly right. It's a marathon affair. You're getting your money's worth tonight, folks.
They were just so deep to start off with, and the level just didn't even matter yet.
No shot.
I looked at the clock to see how many people were here before I showed up today, and I was just stunned to see it progress to this level just so quickly. It's like, oh man, there's only 15 people left? What? It's 5.
Raised to 80,000.
You're watching a great story.
80,000 total.
Who is going to take it all down? Daryl raising with the ace-7 off of the cutoff to 80K. Samir with the better one in the small blind, though. Kind of an awkward spot, but I think I like a rip here if you're going to do anything. And he does do so. Makes it 265 to go. 80G, 74 in the big blind. Great blackjack hand. Horrible poker hand. Daryl now a decision to make. He is pipped by a couple points.
200. 265,000 total.
I'm going to put my chef around and do a rally.
What a play by Samir, actually, with this ace-9 off. Really attacking. Yeah, if he thought Daryl was trying to buy in the cutoff, and Daryl's gonna call.
I mean, he faded the snap call.
Wow.
At that point, you got to know you're doing pretty okay. And he is. 70-30, we see this every once in a while.
And they have each other's suit outs.
Yeah.
They both have each other's foot.
Bluff coming, it's ace-7, oh my god!
Wow.
I like to see.
Oh my god. That's gross. Ace-7 finds the suck out. Can we see a 9 on the river for the resuck? No dice. Ace is up. Will take down the pot and eliminate Samir in 8th place.
That's so wild too. There's cutoff, counterfeit outs to the jack and the king. That'd have been grody.
Cue everyone looking at the monitor behind them for the pants.
Back over the view,
Saw 3
I'm
people do
chopping
it
right there.
immediately. Well, how about the GGs for Samir in chat, guys? He played great, made the great move, got it in good. Unfortunately, it ended poorly. Well, he's going to take down about $1,200 for his trouble, and we move on 7-handed on the final table from Dallas.
Where are you from?
I'm from Indiana originally. I spent the last 4 years in Atlanta.
1,900 for the next player eliminated.
What are you doing in Atlanta, Georgia?
That's a real ladder.
Every
like
player still in the running for $12,675.
Living the life? Yeah, living the life.
No.
That card's coming apart. Bottom card's coming apart.
Bottom card?
Queen Jack
Bottom
suited
card
for
there.
Randy.
That he just folded is coming apart on
What bottom card?
It's coming apart?
Look at it. I might have seen it.
I'll look at it after the hand.
Is it 100?
Yeah, it looked like it was coming up on the edge. But I don't have the best eyesight, so.
She makes it 100K. 2 4s for Daryl again. Gonna try again for that set.
There's a card that could be coming apart up here.
Got Tyler in our big blind too.
I'll look at
It's
it.
a short stack. Imagine he's shipping a lot of hands here. Ace-9 might be one of them.
Definitely has to ship this.
Oh my God, the
Tyler.
disappointment.
Oh,
Tyler,
boy.
dude. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Here we go to a flop. Queen Jack and 2 4s battling. And of course.
Yeah, Tyler, my man.
My guy.
I'm going to have to coach him up when he gets back here. When I see him again. There's real incentive there for him to ship with his stack size because he's basically getting a triple up with the one player opening and one calling back and holding the ace. Like, sure, you could be dominated, but you could also just have the best hand.
Straight bully. Bully.
Especially on his big blind.
Oh, yeah, I love you so much. So much.
Yeah, we got a card that's separating.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Another one bites the dust.
And then that other one's not
Those
reading.
$100.
So this is a great time.
Hey, that ain't my fault. That's not my fault.
I'm going to change the deck really quickly.
Okay, you're like,
Oh, way to get a deck change.
Appreciate you all hanging out with us tonight. TCH Dallas final table Saturday.
Sometimes the cards aren't reading
Absolutely, we're
because
having a
of
good
the
time.
Felt too right now.
Y'all, if you haven't already hit the sub button, you're going to want to. We stream at least 5 nights a week, sometimes 6, from Texas Card House Live between our Dallas location and our Austin location. We have a great time, and we think you will too. All you got to do is hit that red button, and you're in for notifications. Don't forget to hit that bell. Let's get back down to the
You can
bell.
replace that one card. Okay, that's good.
You like that deck?
What my fault,
They said it was expensive.
We're matching today.
You should like that deck.
That's why I didn't put on my suit jacket.
Oh, it is?
I thought that'd be cute.
It ain't my fault.
It's getting serious. We're matching fits
What'd
now.
she get?
She went to the bathroom.
Appreciate that.
She went to
Got my
TT.
jacket right here. And I wanted to
Oh,
wear
yeah.
it because like it was like not the gray one.
Oh, yeah.
I have like 3 that I rotate from, but I've always been wearing that gray
See
one.
what I got.
Just like it the most.
Jeffrey with pocket 9s.
That's a real hand.
Real hand. And now that he has chips, like I want to see how he changes his play up if he sticks with these large sizings that he was going with at first. And it looked, I thought he was going to put way more than that in.
115, about a 2.5x.
Standard. Yeah, he's moving now to the standard open sizes.
The color
Really, he's playing a really interesting game.
It's like a wild one right there.
And now all the players like
Yeah,
antsy
they-
about these cards. Uh-oh, I guess it's time for another
Just letting you know.
$1 million order of decks.
I could see it. Button good.
Your eyes don't mean nothing.
They done? They do it to me, bud. They do it to me.
Just hold the button on the bottom for like
It's the
5
eyes
seconds.
in the sky, baby.
It's 16, 16.
You're good.
I got 4. 40.
You got 4? Oh, you sure do. Yeah. Hey, I got 4 too. Actually, I got 8.
Oh, you got 5.
Oh, you got about 10.
You see with these ones?
That's always a fun conversation, talking to people who wear glasses.
Last year's.
thank you.
Jose here with ace-jack suited in the hijack. He's got about 10 bigs, so I would, yeah.
Oh, you gotta tell me something.
360,000.
Why did you not just push it all in? You got 2 blue chips there behind you.
And I can answer that question for you, Boyd.
You can do whatever you want. I mean, that's crazy.
So
that value?
the thought process with
That's
that,
value.
with 2 short stacks behind him, if those 2 players get it all in and another one calls,
On Tuesday?
he can just fold and basically have the possibility to ICM himself up 1 ladder. So that's why they do. That's why you do things of that nature. That's
I
a
want to get
really
some
heady
value
move
for
there.
my bets. Some value for my hands. But I love her anyway. Oh.
2 2 aces for Daryl.
Hey, don't fall out over here. We got a nursing seat.
Yeah, that's true. I won't.
Oh.
I raise 125,000.
When I get aces under the gun and I do this, I get like $5 every time. It's just, I hate aces under the gun. It just never works out for me.
All in.
Good look.
And boy, the ace queen of hearts gonna send it. Needs help now. He's going up against number 1.
Call. And a call.
No.
A queen.
Ace.
Oh, I ran into some.
Yeah, I just ran into one
rockets.
here. It's not over though. Ace
All
queen
right.
does have some
Come
equity
on.
being suited.
Here comes queen high.
Oh boy.
Max Sweat.
Need another queen.
Nah.
Queen.
Now no
I'm
sweat.
dead.
The case ace is
I'm
going to
dead.
be a set of aces, and that
Good
will
job.
do
All right.
Good playing with
to
you,
eliminate
What's your
Boyd.
name?
Good game,
Seven
Boyd.
Place
Clarence.
Boyd.
Clarence, playing with you, Clarence.
We'll see you next time on TCH
Damn,
Live. We'll
got
see you next
knocked
time in the room. Great to see you on the stream tonight.
Nice hammer. Jesus.
Yeah, we're just at the point of the tournament now too. Is these
was a good
stack
raise.
sizes are just dwindling as these blinds go up. Got to start taking your chances.
24.
Tyler's too well versed
Good.
in commentary because he's taking all our lines.
Yep. Sure is. $2,400 going to the next player to be eliminated, and that's a pretty nice return on 365. So I can't imagine any of these players too upset with that kind of outcome.
Absolutely not.
But it is $12,000 on top, of course,
Yeah.
and that is something to shoot for. As we continue on AG887, gonna let her go. Back to the blinds.
You're holding on to that red chip too.
I heard it scares people.
It does. It does.
1298. And ace 10 for Daryl. Definitely got to squeeze back here.
Yep.
Effective play
150.
snap call. The flop we go.
I had
Heads up.
hand earlier with
Between two
jack
bigger
6
stacks.
deuce on the flop. I had 7s. I raised 4 callers, 10s.
Comes King Jack Trey.
Not bad.
Ace 10 flops it over and a gutter to Broadway
100,000.
versus
Right, I'm
9-8.
I'm the short
is
stack by
Pretty much
25K.
nothing right now. Just has pair outs directly, and she gets out of the way.
Yeah, Daryl continuing range there. Just he shows
Just
it.
ace 10. That's it.
Oh wow.
Nice one.
Room's filling up.
Oh boy. It's busy here in Dallas, and that means it's Saturday night. Cash games galore.
We have
So
a
many.
JD moneymaker.
Oh, yeah, look at that table.
Oh yeah, I was watching a couple hands on that
Brian
table.
is there.
Brian, yep,
Kyle Z.
bunch of crushers.
They're all right at poker.
I think you gave me 2 cards, sir.
That's table 9.
Good deal, guys.
It's
Two
the
cards
famous
tonight.
5-10 game that starts out as 5-10 on a Saturday, and then it evolves
Oh yeah, it's just
into mass destruction.
yeah.
Good. I didn't want my aces.
Doesn't take long.
I've always wondered what it's like to just play the same against the same players for like the eternity of time, basically, like those guys do. Like it's basically the same players duking it out
That's why you
on
gotta
a nightly basis.
keep learning. You gotta
Yeah.
keep leveling up your game and adapting. And if you can, I mean, no one's capped out ever in poker.
Oh, yeah.
There's always advantages to be had.
All in.
ADG Ace Trey is all of the way in there.
Thank you, but I know you don't mean it.
And Randy 2 6s.
Of course I do.
Raise to 400,000.
Gonna raise for protection.
It's all right.
And 2 jacks for Jose.
Oh, here we go.
Wow, Tyler is just maxing out this ladder here too.
Wow.
All in.
Gonna ship.
How much is it?
Okay.
Yeah, Randy has to call her. She's priced herself in. It's only 100K more for $1 million pot. And a potential double elimination. If you're going to raise like this with 6s, you have to call this.
470,000.
Call.
And a call.
70K more, and now we're gonna see a 3-way all in. Are you kidding me?
175. I need 175.
Sixes.
Yo,
have everybody
if
covered.
Randy hits
175.
Tyler's ladder up magicianry is just crazy.
175. All right, ma'am, you're all in for the main pot.
Tyler's
He's
just
all
like,
in.
please hit a 6.
Good luck to everyone.
No pain if an ace comes on this flop at the Jack's hold.
175 for 2.
It's crazy.
295.
If an ace comes anywhere on this
That's
board.
all in
Yeah.
for the side pot. I don't have another call bet with him. You good for a
If
flop?
I'm Tyler right now, I'm like, please 2 6s.
No more sweats.
Please 2 6s.
Oh my God! A 6 there on the flop.
Finds it. Who has hard outs?
Set of 6s.
And an 8.
Oh my God. 6s. Randy, double elimination. Oh my God. 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 Oh my God.
Tyler, my guy.
Tyler just made a bunch more money, and that's good for the guys in the booth. He's the one we're rooting
And there was
for.
a hard out, too. That's so crazy. Jose had the jack hard out.
You know, when I
Absolutely.
hit it,
Man.
huh?
What a
That's
sick hand.
wild.
Double elimination.
Yeah.
Let's get back to
What
it.
you been doing? What you been doing all my life?
Randy just
She has
running
been-
pure.
I was like,
Running
the way Randy's
so
been running, he's
good.
hitting that 6.
Tyler's like, bet. Love to see it. Love to see it. He just made like $4 grand in one hand.
As now
That he
they get
folded.
down to 4
He's
players.
still got to do the tracking though.
Let's get playing with y'all.
Like he's got to put the actions in. 'Cause he's,
The
I
next
would
player
doing
to
all
be
that.
eliminated will receive
You can go ahead and hit the
$3,300
nines.
bucks.
Do it a little slower.
Okay, so I'm going to have a bit small.
I mean, even if he calls, like it goes all in.
How
I'm
about
not going-
GG's
I mean,
to
I
our
have
2
to.
players there?
But he only
Jose
has
and ADG.
70,000 behind.
Thank you
Boy,
so very much for coming
yeah.
out tonight. And enjoy the cash. We'll see you later. Very well played. And looks like Randy just kind of binked. Can't beat a bink.
Just slammed it. And not that she needed more
I got
chips, but
60
now
more.
she just has a
110
commanding
total.
chip lead. I think she has what's that look like, about 2 mil in her stack. 4-handed.
Out
Dylan
of 2
breaks
and a
even
5.
there.
Oh, you got to walk.
So it's
Still 20, 40, 40.
40,
The
40.
Miney walk.
Sure.
Yeah, the big Miney walk.
It's fine.
Yeah. The Bin 10 walk.
Tyler looking maybe get a
We gotta
little
go.
run going on here.
So
Can you do
80,000 I need
so?
out.
I mean, to get to the payout that he got to with what he's gone through, I mean, he's basically just house
playing
money
with you.
now. It's just a really great result for him, regardless at this point. Whatever happens.
Katie.
Raised to 80,000.
Randy with ace-jack
Wow.
suited.
4-handed and ultra premium.
My favorite hand, so I'll go all in.
And he's going to go all in. It's his favorite
think
hand.
it's
It's King
150.
6 off.
150.
Okay.
And he needs help.
Good luck.
Looking for a king
King 6
or
your
6.
favorite hand?
First hand I ever won with. So
First hand he ever won with.
King high flop.
Oh!
But of course it's max sweat. Clubs are there
Super
and straight
sweat.
outs.
Oh my gosh.
And a jack, that's not it. And a 5 king gets the double up.
Wow, let's go.
One what?
It's 150. 150,000.
What a sweat. Oh my gosh.
Wow,
Yeah,
that
he
was
got
getting in there
dodged
any
the
day of the
world.
week,
Yeah.
so.
The jack on the turn, Grody.
And Tyler.
And Tyler finding some more chips here.
And that's how you win right there. That's how you win.
40 and 42.
Maybe unlocking Da Vinci's code on how
lot
to
of
beat
trial and
Randy.
error.
No, I mean, just not like super pumping it. And,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
First answer.
All in.
All in.
Villain, King 10, gonna rip it.
On the button, love it.
Randy, ace
380.
9 hasn't beat right now. It's gonna be a call. They're gonna go at it one more time. Randy ahead again.
Can he
she
find
hold?
another king?
The ace 9. Story about his
Tyler getting his stand-up equity.
And it's a 6 high board so far. He needs a king or a 10 or running straight cards to chop. 7. That's one of those.
Chop
And he
outs.
5 to chop. King 10 to win. No dice.
Good playing with you, Tyler.
Good game, Tyler.
Very
really
nice
did
to
some,
see you, Tyler.
Really did the
Congrats.
magician work there.
Yeah, absolutely. And maybe we'll get Tyler back in the booth to talk about what's going on.
Taking home $3,310. Great payout.
Doug, it's right next to me. But I didn't want to show up Pez because I know, he gets really sensitive about that kind of thing. Now we're down to 3. How about the GGs for Tyler? He's our action tracker here in the booth. And we're happy to have him make a final table appearance.
I know what he's thinking.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
3-handed now. And not one peep of a chop, which I love.
Oh.
Which I don't think Randy chops. I'm not sure if she does or not. I don't think she does.
125.
Daryl now with the Cowboys.
No action.
What an odd layout, too, for the final 3. You have the 2 in the far corner and then the 1 in the opposite side.
But if either Daryl or Randy get eliminated, then we can.
Oh, we can have the real deal.
We can get the Budweiser girls and the cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Get the bricks out.
Okay, I got it.
There is nothing
Bring the plaques back.
Okay,
more
no
fun
chop.
for me than the stack
people
of fat
know I don't
cash.
chop.
Oh, it's so
Okay.
sick,
On the
bro.
table.
Yeah, oh,
Here.
it's so
We just
sick.
got to get like some of that like
Yeah,
play
you can
money
ask
or
for
whatever
that.
from
Yeah,
Amazon
the-
and just like load up a bunch of
The
briefcases.
prop money.
Yeah, dude.
I'm all about the competition of it.
Oh, maybe a little no chop top.
Oh, bet. Love it.
That's what I like to hear.
So,
Randy doesn't chop, says Ragnar Overbait. Cool. Let's go.
Yeah, I didn't think she did.
I'll raise it.
And 2 6s.
200 total.
200,000 total. And I'll fold.
All right. Let's see how we're gonna play.
Which means all 600 of you guys have a show in store for you. We will probably have a first place winner tonight. Who do we
Love
think it's
to
going to
see
be? Is it going to be?
Let's go 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. 1, 2, 3. 1, it's going to be Randy there, our chip leader, been running like the sun all day. Is it going to be her tournament? Is it going to be Daryl, our new second place in chips, who's been playing out of his mind? Or is it 3? One and only son of a gun who has rode the wave. He had about 115 not too long ago, and now he's
Crazy.
up to a real stack. And that is, of course, Jeffrey. So 1s, 2s, or 3s in the chat.
Ace 5 8 all clubs. Another ace of diamonds on the turn. I think aggression takes this down.
75.
75,000.
And he takes down another one. He's up to 2.2 million.
I think if they were heads up, Daryl might put a move in there, but with the short stack, like there's no reason to risk anything at this point. But he had that look.
Thank you,
that
baby.
He wanted to aggress back, but he's gonna wait to do so, I think.
Huh? Fold.
I like when it gets this short-handed too, because then like you don't have to worry about covering your cards as much. You just like pick them up. Like, what do I got?
Is that what you do?
That's
when
what
you
I
look
do.
at your
Yeah,
hand?
yeah. Huh.
Aces? Yeah, no
Interesting.
good. Ben's in the box? No good.
No good.
Outta here.
Fold. Pre-flop. On the button. Fold.
Standard play.
Big blind fold.
It's true though. Like, if you don't know, I just crush like Pez in tournaments.
It's
like as the dealer.
It's the.
I would crush him if I played against him too, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
Okay.
I hope we end up at we haven't played together in a tournament. I hope we do.
Oh, we played once during the meetup game. We played.
Oh yeah,
together.
that's right. Yeah,
it's about the only time.
Yeah. That was fun. That was a wild.
It wasn't fun for
you.
you.
It was a wild game. Yeah, it wasn't. It
Didn't
wasn't
go
great,
your way.
but like that game, like it's more about the fun, really. I mean, like
That
sure
game was
we're trying to
just
play,
5-10
but
though.
yeah.
The
Short
table-
stacked 5-10.
Table 4 was short stack 5-10 for sure.
Oh, shenanigans.
Call.
Suited Jack 7 for Jeffrey. Definitely good enough to play. And an 87 for Randy offsuit. Let's go to a flop, shall we?
7 high.
Nope. But it is a little bit of something. Gutter here for Jeffrey.
65.
And pair for Randy. Jeffrey's already gone. Already said see ya.
I might peel one with the gutter. I don't know. He didn't have a heart, though.
So now the blinds
think
are
if
up
he had a heart,
60,
it's-
30,
he might
60,
go for it.
60.
Wow, blinds up again. 30,000, 60,000 with the
Oh, okay, we're good
60,000
with the
big
same
blind
value,
ante.
okay. So what
They're
was
up.
it?
40.
40 and 20?
Double starting stacks now
Yeah.
for the big
Where's the
blinds.
active, though?
Wait, is it 30-60 or
Oh, all right.
20-40? No, 20-40.
One dealer at the
Why did someone
table.
say 60?
Jeffrey with the Jeffries.
Oh boy.
Got a raise, 100,000.
A couple jiggity Jeffries. Gonna make it 100K and looks like getting no action. It's a shame.
Shame. It's amazing how many more hands you get when you only have 3 players. Yeah.
We're nearing the end, folks.
Yeah, Randy and Daryl really just waiting for their spot to attack Jeffrey. And then man, whoever gets heads up, it's just going to be a battle.
$100,000 total.
Daryl with 8 deuce. Raises it up and takes it down.
So 30,000? All right. Still 20.
20,000. You got card. You got card.
Here's cards.
Forgot a couple cards there. $4,935 to the next player eliminated.
Now we're up.
TCH Dallas final table, big one.
25.
And
Give you
we
a
have
big
a really big one next week. 250K guarantee, $400 buy-in, multi-flight, multi-day.
It's a lot of reasons.
There will be a lot of dollar sign reasons too.
That's what I
Yeah,
meant.
yeah. Daryl with Ace King on the button.
100,000 total.
Jeffrey with the 9-5 and the
Right.
fold in. Oh, Randy with the 8s. Let's see how aggressive she wants to get against the other larger stack. Like, they both really don't want to be playing pots against each other. Oh, boy. This could get ugly quick.
5.
500,000.
Randy's going to 3-bet to 500K, and Daryl with 1.4, Ace-King in position. Like, this is a spot where traditionally, like, it's a slam dunk all in.
All in.
All in.
I call.
Oh,
Whoa,
wow.
Good hand.
Pair versus Ace King, another tale as old as
Oh,
time.
my God.
And it's 2 of the biggest stacks. Oh my God.
This is a massive pot.
Jeffrey could not be more stoked.
8.
Ace.
Oh boy, 8's currently safe.
Empty flop.
4. And an ace or a king only now.
8.
It doesn't come. 8s and 9s.
Wow.
From nowhere, Randy eliminates Daryl with the pocket 8s.
Yeah, you knew. Ace king. 3
Randy just
It's a
pure.
flip. It ended up my way that time.
Oh,
Whoever
just
voted
pure.
one earlier. Whoever voted one earlier is looking pretty good in their vote now. Daryl, how about the GGs for him? He's going to take down just under 5K in real money.
And Jeffrey with the ultimate ladder up was down to sub 5 big blinds, and now he's locked up 8,000 guaranteed, and he's in for a fight here.
Like
he's just so
live for
dominated.
12K. Like obviously he's behind, but chip
Yeah.
the chair. I mean, wow.
And you know, that just shows, you know, Randy's playing style, that aggression. When she wins her races with her playing style, like it's just her stack size just gets extremely large.
We got a $10 super chat from Doug R. real quick. It says Stranger Ranger $$. Well, thank you so very much, Mr. Doug R., one of our chat regs, and that's very nice of you to help support the guys here in the booth. All donations that go through.
Oh, here we go.
Please hold.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna hold.
So, 100 more?
Love it.
Dude.
This is great awareness from Jeffrey. He knows Randy's aggressive. Oh,
Flops
and just
top
flops
set,
the
no
nuts.
Sweat.
250.
Jeffrey's
Just
playing
call, just
this
call, just call,
perfect.
Please just call.
Jeffrey is just nailing this. Randy was continuing on any board. It didn't matter what came out.
I'm all in.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
he had her
loses the
crushed.
action.
Oh.
Oh, Jeff.
Takes down a big one still, though.
Yeah, still a big pot.
Yeah,
still
a big pot.
Anyway, all super chats that go to the stream go directly to your guys putting the stream on. As far as
15,
guys in the back, the commentators, it doesn't go to TCH directly, so it's not like you're tipping the Texas Card House. You're tipping us, your content creators, for tonight. So thank you all that do so. It goes a long way. Thank you very, very much. As we continue on, hand number 58. Wait, what? 158?
That's crazy. Ace-3 suited for Jeffrey on the button. Heads up.
Raise
Should definitely open this, yeah.
150,000.
And Randy with the old 7 Dewey off.
For the love of the game.
Randy, 8-4. Just going to call. And Jeffrey with the 8-7 at diamonds. Just going to check the option to a flop we go. 8 high between the both of them. And it comes, wow. A little bit going on here. An open ender for Jeffrey. And
In the
Randy's
gutter.
own gutter, yeah, absolutely. 7 would be kind of fun.
7, yeah, 7 would be.
In fact, it's a 6 of diamonds. Nothing really changes here. Check, check. River card. It's a 5. Double pairs the board. They're actually chopping.
Jinx.
175?
Oh,
Nice
wow. Wow. Oh my god. That's actually
That's a hell of a
so
call.
sick. Like, she snapped it off too. Just snapped it.
That is a hell of a call.
That's,
Yes.
Yeah, power move for sure.
Yes. She's
Get
like,
out of
yo,
my
you are
tournament,
not
dude."
you are not buying any of these chips, sir. You are not buying one chip. You're showing me everything. What a move. Boss move there. Jeffrey just electing to stand up heads up. Interesting move.
A little bit of calm here before the storm will last. We had a heads-up battle, and it actually did go all the way. They didn't chop. It ended in jacks versus kings. Pre-flop.
It was like the second hand too, wasn't it? Heads up.
It was
like very quick. That happens a lot. Like when you go heads up, sometimes it's just over so fast because of the stack sizes. It's just the nature of the beast. Randy here, 5-4 suited. Love it, heads up. Oh, Jeffrey with sixes.
I'm gonna re-raise.
Adam Pasquale, what are they playing for? Well, second place is 8,000. First place is 12,000. So basically they're playing for 4K right now.
300,000 and a call.
Jeffrey gonna raise and Randy's gonna snap it off. This could be a very interesting flop.
Comes Queen Jack 7. Randy could take this down with aggression. But Jeffrey here, the 3-better.
Check.
Wow, just gonna check it. He goes check, check. He does have the best hand right now. 9 on the turn is another horrible card for the sixes. Oh yeah.
Oh yep.
Ship.
Yep.
Jeffrey
That's just Randy will pounce on the weakness.
Absolutely.
Like she will. It does not matter here.
Check flop, check turn. Yeah, we're going.
If he c-bets there, it's like he takes the pot down. It's crazy. C-bet the flop. I mean, that smacks his 3-betting range. That flop does.
We'll say Randy has some good situational awareness.
Absolutely. Yeah. Definitely a seasoned player. Yeah. I've played with her at our table, and like we think about the game very similarly. So when you get two players like that at the same table, it's usually just a leveling war of what you're supposed to do and what you're supposed to have.
Raise.
Jeffrey going to open up the King 10 suited. Oh.
Call.
Oh.
Oh, the call King 10 versus Queen Jack. This is for the tournament. Randy behind, but not by much.
This could be it, folks. Jeffrey with the miracle comeback. Can he get a double up?
King 10 looking good right now. Also has the diamonds,
Oh, boy.
too.
Tons of equity.
Jack on the turn, and it's off suit.
Super sweat.
Just needs a diamond, though, or a king or 10. No dice,
Oh,
it's clean.
wow.
Jack's up. Randy will win the tournament and take down
Randy.
12K. Guys, let's come back to the booth.
Randy just running over the table, man. That's what an insane.
I mean, if you watched her at all throughout the regular play,
Yeah.
oh my God, you would have known this was her tournament. She made some crazy moves and evaded disaster, and we even saw her evade disaster here at the sixes hand.
Absolutely.
Jeez Louise. So how about some GGs to her? And, of course, thank you and GG to Jeffrey as well. Played out of his mind to get here. And,
And shout out our guy Tyler. Just laddering
Tyler,
up to the
what
max,
is
bro.
up?
That was just crazy.
Oh, my God. Our man behind the scenes made it to 4th place, and that is what is up for sure. So
Very
congrats
cool.
to our man. And how about some more GGs to him? And let's take you on home. We have a stream tomorrow. Next Gen Poker is 1-3 at 6 p.m. tomorrow, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be here with actually German Moneymaker. It's going to be
I'm going to come try to get on the list.
Pretty cool stream there. And then we're back again Monday through Thursday, 6 p.m. for all those streams. Cash games galore, high stakes. So, guys, thank you. It's not possible without the viewers like you, so have a great one. Of course, our 2 floors today were Bryce and Donovan. Thank you to them. Aaron J. in the box dealing. And let's get on out of here from Dallas. My name is Ben Miney. That's Matt Lopez. We will see you tomorrow,
take it easy.
6 p.m. Be easy.
Are you ready for a vacation that will make all your poker buddies jealous? Set sail with Texas Card House for 7 days of sun, fun, and poker on March 26th to April 2nd, 2023. Sailing out of Galveston, Texas, the Royal Caribbean Allure of the Seas is one of the most awarded ships in the world. As you sail for 7 days with Texas Card House with stops in Roatan, Costa Maya, and Cozumel. Sun, fun, and oh yeah.